I have the honor of presenting some of the scholarships. The first of the leadership scholarships, and those are for the students who actively participated, really kept the class going, singled out by both the teachers and the leaders who were present. And the first one goes and it is a $1,000 Leadership Foundation Scholarship to Reagan Amos. And the second $1,000 Leadership Scholarship goes to Abigail Fisk. You don't ever look surprised when you We have the essay scholarship finalists. I think you've heard tonight how extraordinary we think this class is, both in its participation, its numbers, the fact that finally everybody in the class got a passing grade, and it boiled over into the essays. Some 20 essays were submitted. The board went through them, somehow narrowed them down to 9. Gave them to the essay committee, and it was our job to narrow it down to 5. An extremely difficult task. All 9 essays were extraordinarily good. They truly were the best essays we've gotten in the last 9 years. We added a different component this year, the sort of a dissertation exam. We had each of the 9 students come in for a 20-minute interview with the essay committee to essentially defend what they had written. And that was really the highlight. It was interesting to get to see how the students reacted, and also interested to see how much smarter they were than the essay committee members were. And the first of the scholarships, the $5,000 Stephen V. Ardia Scholarship, goes to Brody Singley. You getting used to coming up here? Our $5,000 Christy and Tom Hendricks Scholarship goes to Eliza Wilking. Congratulations. And the $5,000 Dennis and Sherry Schroeder Scholarship goes to Dominique Cortez. What I'll call the runner-up scholarship, the Stephen R. Braddock Scholarship, is normally a $5,000 scholarship. But thanks to the generosity of Mrs. Braddock, this year it is a $10,000 scholarship, and it goes to Amelia Burbo. And now the winner of the Robert M. Foster $10,000 scholarship due to no monetary contribution of my own. But I think the foundation goes to Ethan Morris. And I won't take up much more of your time, but I get to introduce the final speaker. And I want to make a couple of comments. One is, especially you students, when you get older, I hope you reflect on the advantages you have just living in Nassau County. It is an incredible place to grow up, has an incredible school program. This program, which we probably wouldn't be as successful if we didn't have the support of the school, is unique. I know of no other program anywhere in the nation, certainly in Florida, where a group of men who love their country and retired decided to take some time off the golf course and found this program, which wasn't easy to do. They had to raise money, they had to get community support, and they were unwavering in their efforts to do it. You are fortunate not only to live in Nassau County, but to be a part of this great foundation. And when you see the members of the board, just say thank you to them. One of the key components of this program, and it wouldn't be as nearly successful, might not even be successful if it wasn't for the support of the school system, your teachers, your coaches, your principals, but most of all, your superintendent, who is an extraordinary woman. As you all know, you live in one of the top-rated school districts in Florida, and that's not an easy thing to do. And she has consistently supported this foundation, and without her help, we all wouldn't be here. So I introduce my friend, Kathy Burns.
Well, I have this saying, you can con a con, you can fool a fool, but you can't kid a kid. If you truly want to know what's going on, you talk to the kids. So you've heard from two of them this evening. You've heard from Lauren and you've heard from Reagan. They pretty much summed up what this program is, what it does, and what it's done for them. I want all of you parents, I know the students realize it, but do you realize what you have in this program? Do you realize that your students are hearing from experts across the country, not only here locally? Do you realize your students have an investment that is made by individuals who have no children in our school district, but for the most part, they want to make a difference. Judge Foster said it. They came off the golf course and decided they wanted to make a difference. Pretty much every student that came up here had an envelope along with that certificate. So you're going home with money that will help them further their education. Organizations throughout Nassau County and other places give out scholarships, but I know of no other organization that gives out scholarships to the degree and to the dollar amount of this organization. We are truly blessed. In the beginning, John Drew mentioned that there are other places that have said they wanted to start a program, but have not been able to do that. I think one of the factors that's causing them not to be able to do that is because they don't have the investment of the individuals that we have here in Nassau County. So what I want to do as you're closing, because I'm between you and Willie Jules, and I know that, is I want to ask all of the board members, all of the volunteers, every person that is involved with the University of UofUS, the Constitution Bowl at every level. I want you to see all those folks. If you all will join me up here, because I want you as parents, as community members, to see the people who are making a difference. All the speakers, the judges, everybody, come on up, come on up. Caleb Ryan's in the booth, he needs to come out. They're not moving as fastly as the students did because I don't have money to give them. But I want you all, parents and community members, to realize what a treasure this is. What a treasure we have here in Nassau County. They are enriching and enhancing your students' education making them better for whatever's next for them. So I want you all to give these folks a round of applause and a standing ovation. Yes, I think we should stand for them. So thank you all for continuing to invest in our students, our future, and it's looking pretty bright from here. Thank you all. And thank you all for coming.